Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. Today's video is my empties. So I have my basket of empties, and each month I just share with you all the beauty and occasional home items that I have used up, tell you what I think, whether they're great, whether they're meh, and whether I'd sort of purchase them again. So last year I had an item goal. I think it was 450 items and I did not reach it. I'm gonna set myself 300 items this year. I figure that's a pretty standard amount. So yeah, 300 items to use up. I don't have like a specific setup of my inventory, so I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly how many I have. But I know I have a lot of stuff. I did picture some of my inventory over on my Instagram, so you can head over there and have a little look. And that's kind of my makeup, skincare items. But in terms of hair care and body care, I didn't do any of that because I know there is tons. And I have a whole box of like mini samples that I really want to get through this year. So fingers crossed we can reach our item goal. So I'm going to do my empties videos on the first Wednesday of every month. So welcome to the first Wednesday of February, where we are doing my January empties. So let's just get into it and see what we have. So the first thing I have is this little Nukes Very Rose Micellar water. And I actually really liked this one. It's just a little sample. It was 7ml. And I thought this was really lovely. I don't know how expensive it is to purchase, because I normally just get the Garnier one. So I might have a little look and see how much this is, and if it's sort of similar or not that much different in price, then I might purchase it. But yeah, I really liked it. If you're not into rose, you probably won't enjoy it, because it is quite a rosy scent. But yeah, I thought it was really nice. So there's that. I have a little pot of bamboo cotton buds. There were 300 in here, and they were okay, but sometimes, I know you're not supposed to stick them in your ears, but sometimes when you like stuff them in your ears or you use them to I use them to take the like blackness under my eyes off, and you can kind of hear it snap a little bit, and that always worries me. So yeah, I would repurchase them again. They were great. They worked fine. But yeah, if you're worried by sounds, it might not be for you. I have 2 deodorants. These are like basically finished. I probably think there's a couple more uses in these, but I've gone back to my Wild subscription. I said I wasn't going to take out any more subscriptions this year, but in terms of deodorant, I figure it doesn't really count because these are like £4, so it kind of works itself out. But they've brought out new formula with Wild. It's not sponsored, but they've brought out new formula that doesn't have aluminium or baking soda in it. So I'm testing that out at the moment to see how I get on. Because if you've been with me for a while, you know deodorants aren't a fan of me. But I have this Sure Maximum Protection one. This one was fine. I think if you don't have really sensitive armpit skin, you'll be fine. But I really liked this one. The scent was lovely. It just didn't end up being for me. And then this is the Mitchum Pure Fresh Anti-Sweat. I sweated less using this, but it made my armpits quite sore and itchy. But purely because I've got such sensitive skin under there. I think if you don't, you'll probably be fine. But yeah, I would repurchase this again if the Wild one doesn't work out, because this is one of the best ones that I have found. So there is that. I have one of these little Clairol CC Colour Seal conditioners that I got when I dyed my hair ages ago. It's not really very gingery in this light anymore. But yeah, there's that. I do like these. I feel like they make your hair softer. But I don't think you can just buy them. I think they are just the ones that come with the hair dye. But I think they're quite nice. I have some number 7 biodegradable makeup removing wipes. I wasn't a fan. I don't like makeup wipes. I like the reusable cloths that you use and then you wash. These aren't for me, not a fan. I finished them, and I do have another packet because I got them in an advent calendar and then in a gift box, but they're not for me. I don't like them at all. Just got a toothpaste. This was fine. Yeah, did the job. Worked fine. There's not much I can say on a toothpaste. I have this conditioner by Herbal Essences. It's like an orange and clementine, or clementine and something. It's all in a foreign language. I can't understand, like I can't read it. But I thought it was quite nice. The scent was quite nice. It was all right. Like if it was there, I'd pick it up, but if it wasn't, I'd just pick something else. It wasn't amazing. I have a Radox Muscle Soak, Sage and Sea Minerals. This is a very kind of like manly scent, if we're going along those lines. It smells okay, but yeah, it's quite a masculine fragrance. But I thought it was nice. It was okay. I didn't mind it. I have this Lynx Gold Oud Wood and Fresh Vanilla. I used a bit of this alongside Dre. We kind of share everything in the shower. We're not overly worried about scents. And he got this for Christmas. It was fine. I wouldn't personally purchase it, but we used it, so that was all good. It wouldn't be an Empties video with me if you didn't have a packet of butt wipes. These are the Comfy Soft ones. I picked these up in Home Bargains. They're 2 for £1. And yeah, they're really nice. I like a butt wipe if that's what I'm doing. So yeah, they're pretty good. I buy them every time I go. Next up, I have some Flash Strong and Thick wipes. I don't tend to buy these anymore. We're kind of using up what stock we have. I like a reusable cloth that I can then just chuck in the washing machine. They do get quite stained though, the reusable cloths, but I'd rather that than buying these every time. This was a really nice one though. It's Cherry Blossom, smelled lovely. They worked fine. There's not much I can kind of say on that. I have another deodorant. This Mitchum one hates me. It's the like liquidy, whereas this is more of a soapy, if that makes sense. But this one made my armpits itch really bad. So yeah, I wouldn't purchase that one again. But I know a lot of people get on really well with Mitchum, so it's just my sucky skin. I have this Avon Senses Mandarin and Jasmine hand wash. I got a ton of these for Christmas because my mum does Avon and I tend to make an Avon order as my Christmas present. So I got quite a few of these. The only thing that does make me sad is that they're not like refillable. I kind of feel like they should, like if you buy one, then you can have the option to buy like pouches, like biodegradable pouches of soap. I feel like that would be a better option. But yeah, these are fine. I think it's a recyclable thing. I don't know. There's that. Yeah, I really like that. I buy them all the time, so there's that. I have this Colossal Eau de Lait water milk cleansing thing. Hated it. This is what it looks like. I got it in a sample from Feel Unique, and I really didn't like it. It was like obviously it's milky, and I knew when I picked it up, I was like, you don't really like the milky ones. So in hindsight, probably shouldn't have picked this one. But yeah, I really wasn't a fan. Wasn't for me. Meh. So there's that. I have these little samples, if I can reach down to the bottom. There's 3 of them. They're from DHC. So there's a concentrated eye cream, a rich moisture, and then I think it was like a extra moisture one, which I used at night time. I felt like that was the right way to do it. They were okay, I have to say. I wouldn't go out of my way to pick them up. I'm now using the No. 7 skincare, which I really enjoy using. So yeah, these little samples, although they're lovely, I know that I'm probably not going to buy the full size ones. But it's nice to try something a bit different every now and again. I also have the Garnier Organic Anti-Age Day Care, like Soothing Lavender. And that was nice. It smelled really nice. Had a very kind of like botanical scent. So lavender and sort of that kind of botanically floral. It's not floral, is it? I know what I mean. If you're into that kind of scent, then I imagine this range would be really great for you. But I just didn't really like the scent. It was okay though. Like, if I got another sample, I wouldn't be sad about it. But I just wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it. Right, I have 3 items left. So the first one I have is the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid. I used this up. It's a really nice little pot or bottle, and it lasted me quite a while actually because I always forgot to put it on. Yeah, it was quite nice. I think if you're after a cheap and cheerful hyaluronic acid, that one is probably your one to go for. Then I have the 5-in-1 Wonder Lash Mascara. That's this. And I loved this. I thought it was amazing. The brush is like quite small, but it's got 2 different like edges, if that makes sense. So you've got like a straight edge up here and then a curved edge at the bottom. And I really liked that for my lashes. I would possibly purchase it again. I haven't actually looked it up to see how much it is. And I have a lot of mascaras upstairs that I got in gift sets or whatever, so I'm currently using those up. But I would definitely repurchase this again. It does take a little while to get used to the brush, but once you've got the hang of it, I think it's a great mascara. And then finally, I have this little Nars Orgasm blush sample. And yeah, I thought it was quite nice actually. It was a bit of a weird one to kind of use. You peel off the You peel off the cover and then you obviously use your brush on there. I'm not really a blush person. I don't know why. I just don't tend to pick up a blush. But this was lovely. Very sparkly. So if you're not into a sparkly blush, then maybe not for you. But yeah, I thought it was really nice. I think if I was to purchase a blush, I would probably go for this one because it was so pretty. Yeah, as I say, blushes kind of aren't up there on my everyday makeup selection, and I know I have a blush upstairs, so I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. But yes, if I used up the other one and fancied a blush in my everyday routine, I would go for this. Yes, that is all of my items. So yeah, let's chuck them back in and have a count up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So yes, I have 22 items going for January. So as I said, I'm going to try and reach the 300 goal mark. I don't know if it's doable, but we are going to try. Let me know how you are getting on, if you're doing empties or if you have an item goal or anything like that. Pop it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear how you're getting on. But yeah, that's everything for me. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.